Lord Barrister, High Colonel, Shin Huang, Dio Lucifer, High Colonel, Bradford Tomas McHugh, Jag Officer, Emperor, Aviate, Sparrow. If you really want to get this process done, I'd suggest you stop abusing the system and instead incorporate the systems that I've established in Korea, in Japan, and in China. Put me back in the aviator seat. AH-64, Aviate are the two systems that I believe would be most efficient at it. Otherwise, claiming that there is some kind of resolution through this process, when all it is the abuse of the process and neglect of propriety. Stop talking to me about it. My system was far more efficient. It only took 3 or 4 demonstrations, and people stood up and they flew straight. The country became better. So, if you're actually looking to be done with this process, eviscerate it from propriety, or put me back in the aviator seat where some good can actually be done. Sanochi. A long time ago, at the beginning of the world, there were 2 dragons, a northern dragon and a southern dragon. And from their love grew a great forest, and in that forest grew animals, and in the animals grew their bestial behavior. The northern dragon would come down and smite the animals for their misbehavior and their misdeeds, and they learned, they became better, they evolved. Re-evolution, I sing. One day, the southern dragon thought that they had a better system. So, they imposed a condition under which the northern dragon was removed from process, and the southern dragon initiated their process. 30 years of rounding up people to do their job improperly, to teach them impropriety, indecency, injustice, infidel. All they have to do is remember propriety. Otherwise, the northern dragon will be forced back into position. And too many lives will be ruined to make it justifiable for the southern dragon to have done what the southern dragon did. All the animals have to do is to straighten up and fly right. Despite whoever tells them to do it improper, it is still the proper thing to do it properly. Law. An extension of the standard into a contract of behavior. If there is an extension thereof that offends the people, offends the state, offends the intelligences, offends the culture, it is not a law, and it is treason to uphold, written or not, spoken or not, by any authority, mandated or not, by any authority. It is treason to uphold. And most likely, the authorities that tell you to do it won't end up getting any kind of consequence for it, other than the backlash of the population being degraded and their infrastructure deteriorating. So, in due, it is up to the people, the infrastructure, the line between authority and the doing, to do it proper, no matter how they're told to do it proper. It is what it is. Truth. Do you understand? So, blaming somebody else for telling you to do it isn't a reason or an excuse. It is up to you to do it properly. Lord Barrister, High Colonel, Shin Huang, Dio Lucifer, High Colonel, Bradford Tomas McHugh, Jag Officer, Emperor. The upholding of the standard beyond perceived convenience. Love you, family.